So I told the teacher, I don't have an ambition. So my teacher told me, well, then you have a problem. So I went home, I told my dad, sit down, we have a problem. He said, what's the problem? I said, well, apparently I don't have an ambition. Oh, who told you don't have an ambition? Well, they listed all ambitions in class, and none of them is my ambition. So then my dad was like, well, okay, don't you want to be a doctor like your dad? I was like, I mean, I could, I guess. I've just never thought about it. He said, well, isn't there someone who you admire, like one of your uncles maybe, or somebody? Not really. Most grown-ups were boring to me at that time. I had one uncle, but he was like the black sheep uncle. He was like that guy who was like always playing around with babes. But he was cool. He had a big afro. He had nice Stunner shirt. So I thought about him, but no, I mean, like, yeah, he was cool because he bought chips and soda, and he drove a Volvo, and he had an afro. And he always wore cool jeans. So then my dad said, well, okay, maybe not among your uncles, but like, I don't know, have you seen in the newspapers, on TV? So we had a videotape. We had a videotape that had like music on it. So there was Michael Jackson was performing, and Bob Marley. And I said, yeah, like the other guy, like the guy who was singing on the TV. My dad was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, It's like, so would you like to be a musician? I was like, yeah, but it's not an ambition. Said, no. So I think that moment, the time when, for me, a lot of things about life got sorted out. Because my dad, at that time, just said, it doesn't really matter what you do. It matters how you do it.
Okay.
It's like, if you want to be a musician, just be the best musician you're going to be. Even if you wanted to be a garbage collector, if you do it and you do it your best, you're going to succeed.
True.
And so from that time on, my motto in life became, find that thing which you can do best and do it your best, which is kind of what my dad told me at that time. And so that's kind of that's what already started gearing me towards a more artistic direction in life.